We are learning new information about the deadly attack this weekend at the Christmas parade in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Darrell Brooks is facing multiple homicide charges for allegedly driving his car into a crowd of people. At least 5 people are dead. More than a dozen are injured. CBS News' David Begnaud spoke with the man who unknowingly welcomed Brooks into his home just moments after the alleged attack. He joins us now with more on the story. Hi, David. Wow. So what did you learn during your interview with Daniel Ryder?
So Daniel Ryder is a guy who just moved to the area about a year and a half ago. It's Sunday afternoon. He's sitting at home. He's watching the Dallas Cowboys game. And about, I don't know, as the crow flies, a quarter mile from here is the Christmas parade. So he says he's in his house and a guy goes to the front door. It's the suspect, but he doesn't know it's the suspect at the time, right? So he presses the Ring doorbell button, which activates a camera. So on the Ring doorbell video that we have, you see the suspect, Mr. Brooks, in front of the home. Now, the man inside the home, who you're about to meet, Daniel, says he's looking outside and the guy's shivering and he's like, hey man, I'm homeless, can you help me? So get this, Daniel says that earlier in the day his mother told him about a sermon at church about how to help the homeless and why you should help the homeless. So he said, David, I had this on my mind, helping homeless people. So here's this guy at my door and he's saying, hey man, I'm homeless, I called for an Uber, I'm waiting for it to come, can you help me? Can you give me a place just to get warm? So he says, I opened my door and I let him inside. So he says, I kind of look, and he doesn't look armed. He's kind of short. He's skinny. He goes, I kind of felt bad for him. Again, Daniel has no clue what just happened at the parade, okay? Because the suspect has ditched his vehicle and run here to Daniel's home. Daniel knows none of that. So Daniel opens the door, and there's a couch right on the side of the door. He says, I tell him to sit right there, okay? So he sits him down, and he gets him a sandwich. Then he gets him a coat. Then the guy asks to use his phone. So he's like, all right, fine, I'll let you use my phone. So he says the suspect, who he just knows is some guy, who didn't give his name, by the way, calls his mother. And I said, well, what was he talking to his mom about? He said, I don't know. At some point I heard him say, no, mom, no, mom. But he goes, I didn't want to eavesdrop on the call. So at some point, after giving him a sandwich, a coat, and a phone call, he's getting a little kind of suspicious, so to speak. And he says he sees a cop car going back and forth in front of the house. And so he said, I told him, look, man, you got to go. I'm going to finish the story in a moment. But right now I want to play a soundbite from the interview we did with Daniel a short time ago. This was the first interview he actually gave. Watch this.
I start getting real nervous. He's got his sandwich, and I feel like it, it's nice enough to him. But I see a cop drive by, and that's me. I'm like, okay, man. You said your Uber would be here 3 minutes ago. I thought this would just be a quick thing. You got to leave. He's like, oh, man, we're cool, we're cool. I was like, no, man, we're not cool. You got to leave. And so then he does. He listens to me. He gets up, and you can see, if you have the footage, you see him walk out first. I open the door, walk him out. And then my neighbor right here says, are you guys looking for that guy? And I'm still oblivious to everything that happens. Keep in mind, this whole time, he's got my phone. So when I'm getting messages to shelter in place and there's a suspect on the loose, he's got the phone getting those messages. I am oblivious.
Wow.
So I had no idea anything was happening. The neighbor asks, do you know what's, or have you been looking for the guy? I say, I don't know, this is probably him. That's all in the video you can see on the Ring doorbell. And I say, can I have my phone, please? And he does. He gives me my phone back. And I say, can I have my coat back? And that's when the video cuts off on the Ring. But then I run inside, lock the door. The next video you guys probably have is at 5:11. And he's knocking on the door saying, hey, let me inside, my ID, my ID. And I say, you're not coming inside. And I start looking for his ID where he was sitting. And then not a few seconds later, the police got, shine a light on him. You've probably seen the footage saying, put your hands up, and he does. He puts his hands up. But, yeah, I mean, that's what happened from my perspective.
Can you believe that? I mean, and in fact, when they actually carted the suspect off to jail, at that point, he didn't know who the guy was even still. He said he didn't learn until the next morning, actually on the news, that, oh, wait, that's the suspect. But again, I think if there were 2 things that were shocking about this interview, number one, it was that this good-hearted guy, Daniel, having had a conversation with his mom about we should help the homeless, took this guy in because this guy said he was homeless and he believed him. But also the fact that sitting on his couch, listen to this, sitting on his couch inside, Daniel says, the man says to him, hey, what's going on downtown? Was there something that happened downtown? And Daniel said, I think there's a parade, but I'm not sure, because Daniel had been watching football. He hadn't been watching the news, and he wasn't following social media. So he had no clue. This man, who turned out to be the suspect, who had just allegedly mowed down those people, has the audacity to ask Daniel what's going on downtown. He knew what had just happened downtown, but the guy played dumb, and Daniel had no clue. Tanya.
What an incredible story, David. I mean, I just, it's hard to imagine how this guy must be feeling right now. But thank you so much, for reaching out to us with that interview. That's pretty incredible stuff. David Begnaud in
You bet.
in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Thank you so much.